right, so we're gonna have a little quick day in the life vlog. So I'm heading over to CrossFit Gris Gris right now for the 12 o'clock class with Coach John. Looks like we have 6 rounds for time with 200-meter runs followed by 12 box jump overs at 30 inches. So I like me some running workouts. I'm also rocking a running tank top, which I'm not a big tank top guy, but it's so hot in New Orleans that wanted to try it out. I'm also rocking the Alter Ego running hat. I've been on a hat kick lately because I get very addicted to finding the right hat, and with sweating so much in New Orleans in the heat, all my hats get stained. So I was trying to find a breathable hat that kind of worked for this environment. But if any brands want to send me some hats, I'm a big hat guy. Also got my Amino Energy electrolytes in here, in my ice shaker cup. Love this cup. But from a work perspective, for those of you who don't know, I'm an employee benefits professional, sales, consultant, broker, advisor, whatever word you want to call me, or just to call me the insurance guy. I don't care. They all mean the same thing to me. So I help employers throughout the country design and implement strategic benefit plans. So the cool stuff that basically gives you guys free deductibles and free healthcare, essentially. So I had 2 calls this morning. One was with an RV dealer that had about 50 employees with a well-known insurance carrier. They got hit with a 15% rate increase. Their renewal's coming up next month. I've talked to this guy for 2 years straight, and he's just busy. Doesn't have time to kind of dig in the weeds of this stuff, but he gets it. So hopefully he'll give me some stuff so I can kind of do my thing. But my second conversation was with my old landlord who owns a physical therapy place in the city. So he understands, and I love talking to healthcare providers as clients or prospects, because they understand healthcare from their side of the table, which, to be honest, providers are getting squeezed from insurance carriers too. So that's how they, understand healthcare, is they understand that it's, I'm not just screwing them, but it's hurting them sometimes. So our conversation was really good. I mean, he's not in a rush. But it was the option that I presented. It makes sense a little bit. Just it's a give or take kind of situation. But overall, today was 2 very good phone calls. And I think as I gear up for fourth quarter, which is coming up pretty soon, employers are going to start reaching out because they understand that healthcare is a big ticket item. But also, like healthcare, you got to do the things consistently that are going to put you in the right space to get you in a situation where you're not having to, be reactive. You can be proactive, and that's kind of why I make fitness a priority in my life. Is that I got tired of being reactive with my health and my body. I wasn't in a good spot. 3 years ago, I was over 250 pounds. I think 260 was my highest. Right now I'm sitting at about 194. I weigh myself every morning. I track it on my little tracker scale that syncs to my phone. Lowest I got down to was 170, which was a little unhealthy for me. I really didn't like that build. My face just got really, really thin. So I think 180, 194 is probably or 195 is probably a good range. I want to get into more running too, so I can do that. Hopefully that'll help me drop some weight. But we're gonna head over to CrossFit Gris Gris. It is I think it's 11:30, about to be 11:30 right now. So we got 30 minutes till class. Take you along this day, but yeah, the day for me is try to get as much work done before 12 o'clock because that's where I'm the most productive. Then try to hit a gym session in at least 12 or 3:30. Then go be a dad, pick the kids up. So we'll see you in a little bit. All right, we made it to CrossFit Gris Gris. I love the Rivian for this trunk. So put the stuff down. So this is probably the best thing about an EV car, is having a front trunk to put all your stuff in. I love it very much. So it just makes the most sense. Button down here, But gotta watch out, people fly down the street. We're heading over to Gris Gris, getting the app pulled up. We have a little mobile app where you can unlock the door. There we go. Alright, here we go. I look tan. Wow. I don't look tan. Alright. I'll throw my bag down. We'll do a little quick tour. So we got some boxes for the box jumps today. Kind of showed you all this before. But all the rig stuff's back here. Pretty big rig. We got a little powerlifting crew over there for the Special Olympics. They kind of practice over there. It's a bunch of their stuff. All the rowers. We got this big contraption here. That's for next door neighbor's a PT guy. So they use that for their clinic. We pull all the bikes out. Wall ball stuff right there. GHD's over there. So yeah.
Get it, Jess.
Go out hot. Oh shit. Alright. This is 200. First one. Should be about a minute. Oh, somebody's smoking right there. All right, 54 seconds. Alright, that was a workout and a half. 6 rounds, 200-meter run with 12 box get-overs at 30 inches, and I nicked myself on the last round of 6. Scraped my knee. It bled a little bit. It's not too bad. So I finished in 13 minutes and 30 seconds. Fast was like 2 minutes. 2 minutes a round, so 12 minutes total. The cap was 15 minutes. Legs started to feel like jello. Lactic acid was building up. It was just not good. So we got a little chomps to fuel up. I might have to go get a Gatorade or something. It's burning up. That was a good workout. So we'll take you along the rest of the day. So, all right, we're heading over to Lakeview Grocery. I'm addicted to the Honeycrisp apples, and I'm out and need a couple things and get a couple things for the kids. But there she is, Lakeview Grocery. Little overpriced, but I mean it's convenient right next to the house, so we'll take you along there. All right, that was a quick trip. It was a little tight in there to start filming, but got my muffin. I'm starving right now. That workout kicked me in the butt. Also got a little Celsius drink. So off to the house. I think we're gonna do a little unboxing. I got some stuff in the mail. So we'll do a little quick unboxing. So take you there. All right, we're home. Got a couple packages. We're gonna do a quick little unboxing. Got some Nike running shorts because I wanted to try these out. I'm trying to get into running, and the shorts are a little bit of a problem for me. Just finding the right pair of shorts. So got pink. I have a daughter, so been into pink recently. Then Got those off of eBay. It's not a bad price. I'm a big fan of checking eBay out every now and then, seeing how much of a discount you can get. This is LSKD. I really like their shirts. I mean, I know they're from Australia and a little far to ship, but I really like their shirts. Enjoy the journey. They just fit really nice and they're comfortable, a good stretch. So yeah, that's a little unboxing. I like the color. It's like a bubble gum. I'm in a pink phase of life right now for some reason. I got the pink Nike Zooms on. Got the pink Rads. But yeah, so I really do like this shirt. Enjoy the journey. But this is a little home gym for folks that are just tuning in. I'll give you a little quick tour. Let me take this off. So I moved the runner around. We have a little bit of a mess here with the kids. Got a little jump rope mat so I can help practice on that. Got my Go Ruck, my weight vest from Rogue. I think that's like 20 pounds in there. Yeah, that's the rack. There she is. A little bit of a mess, but when you got kids, you got to live with what you got. But yeah, so home gym. I think I got another cool package coming in a little bit. A Maze Fit that I have, the kind of Whoop competitor. They actually make a watch called the T-Rex, and I wanted to check it out. It's not a bad price, but I wanted something for running, looking at my heart rate during workouts, and kind of, I do like this, but I kind of wanted a watch for some reason. So that's actually coming via Amazon a little bit. So they normally get here probably the next couple hours. So after that, we got to cook some dinner. I think I'm gonna do some bison, like taco burger bowl kind of fiesta thing I like doing. It's really simple. So we'll show you that, but yeah, it's a little day in the life. So, all right, we are back at the home office. I'm eating me a little light plus fit Greek strawberry cheesecake. Got some Gator Light. It's really hot outside, but that was a good workout. Glad to be back home. Got to a couple of other things to get back into. That was real good. Check some emails, then go pick the kids up. Yeah, I mean, I love my little home office. It's a nice setup. Very, very productive, but it is in my upstairs extra bedroom. But I got a nice little artwork right there. You can see that. Masters theme, little hockey artwork. Got the lights. It's a good setup. But yeah, so like I mentioned, I do insurance for a living, so a lot of my stuff is done by a computer or phone calls. I can honestly get 90% of my stuff done via my phone, so it's just finding new opportunities, the biggest hard thing. But at my desk, I always have my handy Theragun. I feel like I'm doing this constantly during calls and on my thighs and calves, but this is a lifesaver. I think I bring this everywhere I go when I travel, like religiously. I want to put an AirTag on it because I do lose it sometimes. But yeah, so let me knock out some emails and we'll take you along the rest of this day. But this is just like a quick day in the life. I don't really have much exciting stuff going on today, but that workout was a good workout. I like it. Like a 200-meter run is that where you can get through it quick, about a minute 15, and just go right into whatever. I would have liked to see that workout too with like deadlifts or something like that. That would have been a fun one. So yeah, more running. I need it. Cheers. All right, we got a package from Amazon. This is the Amaze Fit watch, the T-Rex. That's what it's called. A little weird name, but put the knife down. So as you can see, Amaze Fit T-Rex. So I had a Garmin Fenix 5, or Phoenix, I think it was a Phoenix 5. A really long time ago, and very expensive, almost close to $1,000, and it just doesn't make sense anymore. I want to beat them up. It's just like you wear it during working out and stuff. So, all right, here's the packaging. I like the packaging. I like the G-Shock. I've always had a G-Shock for some reason. It's got a good weight to it. Alright, well I'm going to set this up. I got to go pick the kids up. It's very light actually. I kind of like it. And it's It's about the same size as a G-Shock. I mean, it's exactly the same size as a G-Shock. So, all right, we will test this out. Put it through some hard workouts, but I gotta go pick the kids up, go be a dad. But yeah, thanks Amazon, appreciate it. All right, I'm off to go pick up the kiddos. Just got the Amazfit T-Rex in the mail. I gotta say, I like it so far. I like the weight of it. I feel like I don't know if I just haven't worn a smartwatch in a while, and I just felt like the Garmin was a little heavier for some reason. I could be wrong. It could just be a first impression thing. It paired to my phone very easily, like 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes. So I gotta go and customize the settings. I'm not a fan of notifications. That was one of the main reasons that I stopped wearing an Apple Watch, because I kind of got annoyed with all the text messaging and the emails and stuff. So I'm gonna turn that off. But no, I kind of do miss wearing a smartwatch sometimes. It's got its perks, and then it's got its negatives behind it. You know, for some workouts in CrossFit, I do like seeing like where I'm at, time wise, and that's the negative of like the Helio strap, the Whoop knockoff competitor, whatever you want to call it. So I just kind of want to. That's what I really wanted it for. It's just like some workouts, like it's today's workout. Like I would have liked to know where I was at on that last run, just so you can kind of give it that extra oomph. But man, my leg is killing me. That was hitting that box is not fun. My legs just felt like jello, and yeah. So sorry for bleeding on the box, but we're off to go pick up my son. I got an Element, no caffeine, sparkling electrolyte drink. I don't know what's the protocol for how many of these can you drink in a day, but I feel like us people in the South should get a pass off of drinking too much electrolytes, because it's like 95. So yeah, 93 feels like 100. So I love the South. I mean, the people here are just like, everybody's friendly. I love the culture in New Orleans. The music, the vibes, the food's good. It's just, man, this heat. We are getting to the hottest time of the year. Hurricane season coming up. We got Hurricane Katrina anniversary in less than 2 weeks. It's on the 29th. It's actually, I think it's a Friday. So, man, but once it gets to like October, Halloween time, that's when it starts to feel good, when it's like that cool 70, 75. But in the 90s, it's just not fun. We live next to Bayou St. John area, which is a nice little walking trail, run path. I do want to get into running more. That's kind of one of my goals for this next year, is to try to get into a more running lifestyle. I think it's just, a workout like today. It's one that, I mean, even we just saw the Masters Opens going on right now, and they opened with a 4-mile run, and my guy Jason Grubb, I think he finished like 5th and held like a 6:50 pace for 4 miles. I mean, that's impressive. But a guy like him, he can just move weight. He's very good on the gymnastic stuff. And that was a pretty good, impressive run too. But just there's some athletes, when you kind of get into a running workout, they just fall flat. That's not their strength. I think that's what I love about CrossFit, is just there's a workout for everybody, and it could be your day, and it cannot be your day. If it's a heavy lift workout, I'm toast. I can't really lift heavy. My heaviest lift's probably my deadlift. Other than that, anything snatches, front squats, back squats, push press, I'm decent at, but I'm still learning the Olympic lift movement. Lemonade, it is so good. All right, well, the school's literally like a couple minutes from the house, so it's super quick to get to. which is one of the perks. All right. I always, I don't know about y'all, but I am a park and get out kind of person. I don't like waiting in the carpool line. Just think it's something about going to pick your kid up and meeting them and walking them to the class. That's cool to me. I mean, our son's 4, almost 5. It's a new school. It just, feels appropriate to do that. To just go walk him to his class. All right. Well, I'm gonna go get this one and see you in a little bit. All right. We got a good day, Brooks?
Yeah.
What did we do today?
I don't want to talk about it.
We don't want to talk about it. It's the first couple weeks of school, so cool little playground area, a nice little place to sit. All right, well, let's go pick up sister. Say bye. Say bye, Bubba. Okay, we just made some bison tacos. There's the ground bison. But sorry, the house is a mess. But I got my guacamole right there. Costco guacamole. Also got the fridge. We're gonna go in the fridge. Got some pico. Then also this pineapple mango salsa from Whole Foods is the best. The best. Then we also got this salsa from Whole Foods. This salsa rojas. Beautiful. So it's literally just ground bison, bowl, cheese, guac, little pico. Done. Easy. Quick meal. So let me get back to being a dad, but that is easy, fast lunch, dinner, meal prep it. Bonus tip, add hot honey and sweet potatoes. That's the trick. So there we go. Cheers. All right, that is a wrap for today's day in the life vlog. We are tired. We are hurting in pain. My knee is in pain, or my shin actually. Sorry. But I am liking the Amazfit T-Rex. That's the watch. It's good size. I kind of like it. It's kind of G-Shock. I got another band coming too. So I think we're going to take the day off tomorrow. It's Friday. They're doing a really silly workout. It's like 100 reps of, I think, 5 movements. I forgot the name of it. I'm still learning all the CrossFit names for the workouts. Then I might just do a Saturday workout. So we will see. Oop, got that on there. Some stuff on the lens. We will see what Saturdays look like. But I definitely need to take a day rest and just kind of cool off. I think I'm overtraining a little bit sometimes. But I've talked about this a lot with friends at the gym. Is like you kind of want to go hard every single day, but your body can't. That's why it's like don't RX a workout every single day. Scale it back a little bit. So thanks for following along. I want to do more day in the lifestyle stuff. My dog wants to go inside. There's Rue. Love that dog. All right, till next time. Bye.